might not be the best, but actually in terms to get these loans, somewhere average, spending much more money to it, of course, apartments in the city.
A lot of these sound barriers.
Its rationale of the church is simply that you see it, not this is a Roman Catholic, but this one here coming up to the left, here with the green onion dome. What is so special about this church is, well, very simple. In after the First World War, there or until First World War, they had a lot of churches here, Russian Orthodox churches, because Poland was the Vistula River here to two halves. One of it, so it is of the red M sign in the metro system. Just here, so they also have track here in straight to our right, not the one by the tram tracks, but here, just here in the right. There is a yellow bit, but we were really forced to accept it and play happy. It was built in 3 years' time, from 1952 until this was to be the symbol of the brotherhood between Poland and the Soviet Union. Even though
different buttons you play different tunes by Chopin.
One of the greatest Polish pianists and also a diplomat, thanks to he didn't make it on time with the destruction of the places of the houses they inhabited. So because of that, they remain called the Three Crosses Square. We have a church of Saint Alexander. The church, which was built in the beginning of the 19th century, was large. Just before the outbreak of the Second World War, Nowy Świat Street looked a little bit different. It was the houses were a little taller, had a more commercial style. On the left, you have the Church of the Holy Cross. This is where the urn with the heart of Frédéric Chopin is kept. This church was the parish church of Frédéric Chopin. Left Warsaw in 1830. 5 departments of the university, which was established in 1816. Frédéric Chopin gave his first public piano performance. So this is where our president Andrzej Duda lives and works. In front of the palace you can see the monument dedicated to. We will get off the bus here. So this is where we will start our walking tour of Old Town. The motor coach, however, will...
The old part of the city. Painting, Carole, they used that painting to rebuild the city.
about the reconstruction of the old town because it's involved. And on the other side,
one of the old gates, fortifications. It's just one of the gates into the old town. Barbican Gate. This is just outside the gate. We're going into Newtown, outside the gate.
I think you have to go closer to get. Streets like this we've been going down, all beautifully tree lined.
Of the Palace of Culture and Science. This round part of the building is what is called the Congress Hall. It served for the gatherings, for the congresses of the Communist Party, of the Polish United Workers' Party, but it also served for many different cultural events, concerts. For example, in 1967, the Rolling Stones gave their only concerts behind the Iron Curtain.
Inside the big shopping mall in Warsaw. We just had a lot of fun in the toilets with their fancy ways of hand washing and drying, and this is really lovely. Mall! It's on the inside of the fancy mall, not too far from the hotels. Poor woman been having fun in the mall. So there's how the escalators work.
And we get a distance to the right, the stadium. Yeah, to the right, stadium, football stadium. That Orthodox church have to do because they're doing some road repairment, reconstruction. So we will still be able to see that in church. Poland, there was a time when they had an 18th century.
That's the original Orthodox church.
We'll see it first further in the distance, everyday life, yeah. And so is, I don't know, drying clothes outside as well in summertime, they only. No, this is not wood. They would all make so. So back to gift flower giving, yeah. You can't get it wrong. Very, very common.
Coming up to one Jack.
Things, yeah. About our lives and so on. What's the difference about Slovenia and Poland? What are the similarities and so on? So yes,
a lot of fruit here.
We were talking. There he was standing with a big bouquet of flowers. If you would mention what about flowers, that would be it, I suppose. Each would pay their own coffee and they would never speak again, unless they're friends on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, but here flowers is there.
Carole, make sure if you meet the
fences, yeah, very different, and the houses themselves, yeah. Apartment buildings necessarily. Sorry. Yeah, beautiful.
Churches here.
Paid in cash, the rest, the change. Thank you.
Just look back here on the inside. Yeah, but we're still
outside the city, so we will see it when we are going out of Warsaw, not be.
Little houses on the farms are beautiful. Always with trees or an orchard surrounding them. The square at Augusta, still in Poland. It's our last stop in Poland. This is a very small village. Very cute.
Yes. Just here to the left and to the right. Connecting, look at that, yeah, with few locks, yeah. This is a modern lock here. And the lake, little Neko Lake. There is also a river running through, Netta River, that sort of connects these lakes and canals with canal. Yeah. Beautiful. This is all still Augustov, or Augustov. And the bison there to the left.
So people go.
Yeah. Some, yes. If in Lithuania. Interesting church to our right, Gidi Church. and some of the memorials
Last of
also
the
coming up
Polish
to our
towns.
right. There's the big cross, actually, and it was
Now
named
Lithuania.
in honor of one of the kings. So hence the name. German territory that became Russian after the Second War in that way. So it is. It is earlier than Lithuania did. Lithuania accepted Christianity, and even then, because of how similar are they to between each? So you see, they have some similarities, yes. But thank you. Here with the signing that they created, or they for themselves. So that was where they had their main seat. Yeah, just here. We are still in Alitus. Yeah.
Newman River.